Hi, I'm Chris Horvat, CTO at Sonatafy. If you're still validating your product idea and you've already hired a dev team, you probably skipped a step. Most early stage founders burn months and tens of thousands of dollars building MVPs when they could have learned the same thing in a single week using modern prototyping tools. Let me put it bluntly. If you don't know whether people even want what you're building, why are you already deep in infrastructure? The right move isn't to scale a team, it's to simulate the product, the value proposition, and the user experience, and to do it fast. That's where Sonatafy and NLP-based prototyping tools come in. You can now build real, clickable workflows using nothing but natural language. You describe the behavior in plain English to us, what the button does, how the form responds, what happens next, and our tools generate working front ends. You're not just looking at wireframes, you're able to interact with the flows we build. You can click, navigate, run sample logic, and even simulate integrations. And the kicker, we can do this for you in a week before a single ticket ever hits an engineer. Tools like Framer, Uwizard, Recraft, these aren't toys anymore. They're viable tools for simulating core product experiences. And with these LLM-backed interfaces, you don't need to speak Figma or React to use them. At Sonatafy, this is something we constantly coach startups on. Stop defaulting to build it. Start asking, can we prototype this and learn something first? A good prototype saves you more than time. It saves you from false certainty. It forces clarity. It helps uncover feature bloat. It lets you walk investors, stakeholders, or customers through something real without locking yourself into months of dev work just to discover that you were wrong. And here's the kicker most CTOs don't even get. If you do it right, that prototype isn't a throwaway. It becomes your blueprint. Our teams can take those NLP-based prototypes and translate them directly into production-grade code. Same layouts, same flow, same logic, just hardened, tested, and productionized. That's where prototyping becomes a strategic advantage, not just a speed boost. Founders need to know when to prototype and when to build. And CTOs, we need to own both sides. If you only know how to scale infrastructure and not how to de-risk the roadmap before you even start, you're leaving money on the table and momentum. If you're early, if you're pre-product market fit, or if you're trying to unlock budget from investors, your first deliverable isn't code, it's clarity. And if you get that with a prototype, built fast, built smart, and built with tools by Sonatafy that were impossible just 2 years ago, we can help you make the call. We can help you build both the prototype and the roadmap. And we'll make sure you only scale when there's actually something worth scaling.